What does that say?
Hen 8.
Hen 8.
Oh my God. What is
That's
it?
5 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So what is that? Is that protein?
It looked like some kind of meat.
That looks like meat to me. What the hell is he doing with... Look at that. That's been in that cup for a month. If that's meat, we can't let them eat that.
No way, man. Let's go
Go in there
Let's-
together
let's
and
do it.
stop this.
Really, Demo, why the f are you cooking raw meat? Oh, shit.
Stop this. Stop this.
I want to get something to eat, too. What do you recommend?
I like the wings.
Cool. I'll get the wings.
Okay.
Oh, my God. So strong.
They have no idea what they're doing. And DJ is just back in the kitchen playing with limes. Do you see any cooking equipment?
I don't.
All there is the cheap, tiny little deep fryer. This is a big space. So they got that big bar and the big nightclub, and that's the only piece of cooking equipment. So, Jason, what would happen if they ordered 3 items at the same time?
They'd have to make them one at a time, and people would be waiting a very long time for their food. These chicken wings, it looks like in a pail, and he's swirling around, and one wing just flipped up onto the floor.
I think these are gonna be Amy's wings, too.
Well, I guess wings are supposed to fly, right?
Yeah.
So... Now we have nachos.
I can look at this food and tell that in the kitchen, they don't give a damn.
What are they doing, chef?
You would think they were splitting the atom with how much work they're putting into this.
Look at the cutting board, chef.
Cutting board, no gloves. There's raw chicken on his cutting board with his knife, with
All
his
over his
towel.
hands. All over the handle.
Oh, my God. I'm curious where his hands go next. So he's touching chips now with his raw chicken and beef hands.
Covered in chicken. And this is all happening right in front of DJ.
Oh, man.
Okay, now he's got chicken all over everything.
This is actually yours, so your chicken nachos.
Chicken nachos?
He's sending out raw food with we gotta stop this, chef. In all my years, I've rarely seen such gross negligence as I see in this kitchen. I'm gonna go in and give DJ a few choice words. Stop! I would not eat that. There's raw chicken all over this. There's raw chicken all over this. There might be raw chicken on your glasses. Let's go check, chef. Where's DJ? Are you DJ? Okay, so this guy is taking raw meat all over your hands, right? With raw meat all over your hands, he goes and touches the handle of this. The container's over there. This kitchen is covered in raw chicken and raw meat, and you don't have a f***ing clue what you're doing, and you're watching them. How the f*** does that happen right in front of you?
Is that chicken on the trash can? I think he has chicken just sitting on the trash can. Wow.
There's raw and cooked food everywhere.
Raw chicken right now in the sink. That's your dish sink. That's your dish sink. And she's rinsing the chicken.
Okay, now let's see what she does with her hands after this. It's dripping right on the table.
Yeah,
So if our room is here 12, 14 hours a day, what the hell is he doing?
it's not draining them.
This is the slowest Mother's Day we've had ever, child, since I've been here in 10 years. And we can't do our job.
He's not cleaning the kitchen, he's not organizing the kitchen, he's not cleaning the kitchen. What the hell does this guy do all day?
You have a lot of nerve, ma'am. You have a lot of nerve, ma'am.
Now that wet chicken is going in the fryer.
Yeah, and wait till you see this fryer. Look at this foam or froth. Look at that. Look at the foam.
Oh my God, I've never seen it that bad, ever.
I've never. That tells me that the bottom of the fryer is not being cleaned. So all that stuff is kind of floating to the top.
Gross. So if you were Ramiro and put up 300 grand and was losing $6,000 a month, and that's the way Raul cleaned your kitchen, would you be okay with that, chef?
Not at all. He'd be out. He'd be out the back door.
Look at this, chef.
Chef, can they serve that food?
Cannot serve that food, John.
They can't serve any of it.
No, we can't let them get that.
Let's go in together. You shut the bar down because they can't serve drinks. Shut the kitchen down. I'll go for the owners.
You got it.
His kitchen is disgusting. His cooks are cross-contaminating everything. And Raul, who's supposed to be running this bar, doesn't care. And Ramiro is standing watching the entire thing, and he doesn't notice either.
Oh, hey guys, no more drinks. Everything stops right now.
Is he coming for me? That's what I was thinking. Is John coming for me?
Where's your brother?
He's right back there.
Let's go in the kitchen.
All right. And when he came up to me and said, "Where's your brother?" Yeah, well, I kind of thought, well, I think Raul's down. It's pretty deep.
You can't serve this food, man. Look it, you can't let stuff sit in here. This is disgusting, guys. You gotta shut this place down.
Let's go. You got wings dropped?
Right now.
What about?
All of this shit all came out at the same time.
I know it did, but we're already at 15-minute ticket time and we haven't started cooking it, so.
Yeah, they have no system in place.
Where's the other wings?
That's the last bag of wings right there, too. They didn't come on the order.
This isn't even enough for the tickets that you have up here.
I know this because I didn't get to see any
All right,
of
let's
these
just
tickets.
count it out.
So unorganized.
That's the one where we said we were out of chicken tenders and he ordered it. So I said we did. I told Candace we didn't need it because he ended up getting his chicken tenders. Okay, so we don't need this? No.
Wow.
If we don't have chicken tenders, do we have chicken breasts? Can we make
Why are we
those?
making
Margarita.
Will and Candace, they have different ways of doing business, but I think that Will could communicate a little bit better to help Candace.
Oh my God.
Why are we making wings that we don't need when wings are in short supply?
I don't know where he got those.
This is remarkable. It's complete chaos.
We haven't served it. Okay. But they haven't been served.
You can't reuse wings.
Okay.
I can't take this much more. Nick still doesn't have his food. He's not gonna have his food for a half hour.
It's giving me a headache.
Who is
The kitchen.
Now, what is Will doing? Why doesn't he jump back there? I mean, you know, as the owner.
How about that burger for the Kronk?
He's doing it right now.
The rest of the food's been out 20 minutes. You gotta try harder.
I'm not cooking it.
This
My
is
burger.
embarrassing.
I mean, they've been open for, what, a year? And it's like it's their first frickin' day.
This is hilarious.
I would say slow down the food orders, but I don't.
I mean, they're not even busy.
And there he is grabbing the raw ingredients with his bare hands.
Look at the
Oh my God. And he just wipes it on his, look at that. He grabbed the plate. Oh my God.
Let's go inside. I want to stop them.
Yeah.
That food's not going out.
Nothing
We're out.
There's no wings.
The chicken's not thought out, like it's just not ideal. We need a better system for sure.
You guys are killing me.
Stop! 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 You picked up that bacon with your bare hands, then put your hands all over this plate. You're gonna kill somebody. You put gloves on your hand, go touch raw chicken, then touch every handle in this kitchen. What the hell are you guys doing?
Look at the juice bottles on top of the bar. Look at the stickiness on that bar.
You can see the syrups underneath the bar mats.
This place is disgusting.
Very sticky looking
You can smell it from here.
Let's see what they order.
Do you do like a watermelon margarita?
I don't know if we have watermelon.
Do you have raspberry?
Do you have raspberry?
Yeah.
Now look, she just asked for a watermelon margarita, and call me crazy. In a perfect world, you're doing fresh watermelon, but I did see watermelon liquor on the back bar.
So she could have
She could have made it.
Is it together? Are you gonna do cash?
Yeah, we'll do cash, please. Thank you.
See any smiles, any interaction yet? Wow, she looks like she's at a funeral, doesn't she?
She looks miserable.
Gotcha.
Is that funk in the soda gun?
It sure is.
No, that was bad.
That was bad.
Real bad.
Oh, it's okay. Thanks.
When she opened the ice well to get ice, I could have sworn I saw just a blackness, and I hope it's not mold.
Oh, man, if that's mold, then we can't let our bartenders have the cocktail.
When she was scooping ice to put into her well,
yeah,
that's where I saw it, so...
I'm going in, guys. Robbie.
Hi, John.
Jon Taffer.
Absolute pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Come back with me for a moment.
Sure, sure.
First of all, I don't want you guys to drink that. Come with me, Rob. You know, when I hear your story, and I hear how you love the community, right, and how much this town means to you, and then I see things like filth that is unbelievable, that if you guys drink this, you will get sick. You know what this is? See those little chunks? Feces from cockroaches and fruit flies. So, come with me, Rob. This is mold in this ice machine. This will get every single one of you sick. Now, you girls are bartenders. Would you work here knowing that?
Absolutely not.
So that's the filth just here. I mean, look at this freaking place. I mean, it's unbelievable. There's just junk everywhere. And I haven't even gone in the kitchen yet. So this is a guy who loves the community, but serves you bacteria. This is a guy who cares about his employees, right? But lets you work in disgusting filth that is unbelievable. So do you care about this community? Or are you full of shit? Because somebody who cares doesn't do this. There's the bar. It's authentic Mexican.
Okay.
You know what's interesting? If you look in the room, and this is a great thing about Mexican restaurants, because you drink margaritas and you have cocktails with a Mexican meal.
Yes.
So they have good potential here.
Carne asada, 4 camarones, 4 shrimps.
30 minutes and nothing has come out just yet.
Okay.
Nothing.
Go.
No.
She looks a little stressed, doesn't she?
It's not even stress test. Holy shit.
Dress it up. Dress it up. Yo le pongo todo.
Now, this cook doesn't know what he's doing, so I'm curious to see how this goes. If there's one thing that freaks me out, it's what?
Cleanliness.
Raw chicken.
Oh, jeez.
Look at this. Look at the cross-contamination.
Same glove.
Look at him touching protein with his hands.
This is terrifying.
Oh. This is completely cross-contaminated. I have to go in this kitchen. Victor!
Yes?
Hello? Don't serve any food. You know who I am?
Yes, sir.
Do you want me to help you?
Yes.
Come with me. This man is gonna kill somebody. There's raw chicken on here, right? Now he has salad on it.
Okay.
He takes raw chicken, goes in the refrigerator, grabs other food. All of this food is covered in raw chicken. None of this can be served. You think it's funny? Do you know that he's touching raw chicken with his hands and then grabbing salad and then touching meats with his hands?
Oh my God.
What happens, Claudia?
No. Cross-contamination.
You can kill someone.
Can we go ahead and put in some entrees too?
Okay.
I'm gonna do the pulled pork.
Pulled pork sandwich?
Yeah.
With fries?
Yeah.
All right, I want to see when they make this food. I'm dying to see what that pulled pork is.
Demo, Anna just ate a raw hamburger. It's raw. Look at it. You just fed her a raw hamburger.
Look at that. Oh, man. And it's dirty. Look at the film on the fries.
This place is horrendous. Something is wrong with these fries. What are they doing to these that makes them look that way?
I don't know.
Look at that. What does that say?
10-8.
10-8.
Oh, my God. What is
That's
it?
5 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So what is that? Is that protein?
It looked like some kind of meat.
That looks like meat to me. What the hell is he doing with... Look at that. That's been in that cup for a month. If that's meat, we can't let them eat that.
No way, man.
Let's go in there together
let's
and
do it.
stop this.
Really, Demo, why the are you cooking raw meat? Oh, shit.
Stop this.
stop this. You took pork out of here that was dated 10/8. When was 10/8? How long ago?
A long time.
Almost 5 weeks ago, and you put it in this cheese to serve it to someone. Is there anything even here from this month? Look at this. 11/2. How do you serve this to people? What's the date on that?
10/27.
27. 6 weeks old. And you're gonna sell it to someone? Are you crazy? And you're screaming at him? This is Kevin Bledsoe, the greatest barbecue chef in America. Kevin and I were watching this on camera. I couldn't let you serve this to somebody.
I didn't know.
You didn't know? How long have you owned this place?
9 years or so.
So really what you're saying to me is, John, I've owned this place for 9 years. I didn't give a shit enough to learn and not get people sick. In 9 years! Would you eat this? Wouldn't you love to see her eat it?
A little bit.
Yeah, let's do it. Go ahead, buddy, make this one for me. I want you to eat it.
Now I'm not eating it.
This is funny to you?
No, it's not funny.
I mean, it's horrible, man. I mean, I just watch you. I can see you move around in the kitchen. I can tell you know a little bit about kitchen, but where's your pride, D? You gonna serve people some old-ass food like that? You as an owner, you don't come in, the first thing you check is check your dates or anything, and then I seen you out there yelling at him. Don't yell at him because you don't know what's going on. You the owner. Because I would be in here yelling at your ass. You gave me that shit that's served from a month ago.
So look at this. This is Old Town Sacramento. About 3.9 million tourists come here, spend almost $4 billion a year.
Oh, wow.
The bar we're going to is called Sacktown.
This is it, man. You're looking at it.
So this bar was opened by Chris 3 years ago.
Okay. I love you guys like a third cousin.
He opens up this sports bar. They now have about $300,000 into it. Guy's losing $8 grand a month. And he has enough money to make it about 2 months. So here's what I did. I got about 40 people just standing around a corner.
Okay.
We're gonna put on these hats.
Oh, we're going in spy style.
We're gonna walk in that line, incognito.
Yeah.
And let's experience this place from the inside.
All right, cool. I'm following you. John and I are gonna do recon together. I think it's gonna be great. I have no fears, except for, raw food. Not real good with raw food. Not looking forward to that part. But let's do it.
Just go in?
Like nothing ever happens.
Oh my God.
Come on in. It just got crowded. Welcome to our very quiet bar.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll be right with you guys.
Hey, guys.
What do you want to try, buddy?
Want to try the wings?
Sure.
Definitely want to try the New York steak.
A French dip as well. Does that look good to you?
I think they could have brought in just a live cow and put it on the table, and I think it would have been about in the same area.
Look at this pain.
I don't recommend this food.
You don't?
You don't recommend the
How
food?
come? What did you have? So it's sort of like this one.
You gotta. Oh, come on, John.
I mean, look at this. This is not what a French dip is.
John, you gotta stop this.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Is there a cook or a kitchen manager? Somebody?
I do, yeah. Let me take that to show then and...
No, leave this here and have him come up.
Sure,
okay?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, that'll be the better part.
Ricardo. Yes, sir. A table's looking for you. What table? And it's that guy. The guy? That guy.
How you doing?
Not too bad.
Would you want to eat that?
No, sir.
Would you want to eat that?
No, sir.
Why not?
It doesn't look appealing. It doesn't look appetizing.
Where's Chris, the owner? Is the owner here?
Yes, he's here. This is not the experience I wanted Jon to have tonight. This is embarrassing. In the middle, bro.
Oh, shit. Not good? Holy shit. Been walking around all night and I didn't see him. Welcome to our very quiet bar.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, crap. So clearly my blinders are on, right?
Hello, I'm John.
Hey, John. How are you?
Yeah. This is T-Pain, good friend of mine, by the way.
All right, right?
Very nice to meet you.
T-Pain comes here, orders a steak. I order a French dip. Then we go to eat the wings. Look at this.
Yeah.
No crisp, rubbery, it's not cooked right. Look at this. How
was your drink, Payne?
It's just pure alcohol. When I look at this, do you deserve to succeed?
No.
So you deserve to fail.
I guess I do.
There's not one thing you got right.
I got my Kingswell right.
Is losing hundreds of thousands of dollars a smiling matter?
No, it's not.
So let's get freaking serious here.
Look at that. Look at that sandwich. You're fighting with that thing. It's like a piece of leather. So, let me ask you a question. Should she pay for that?
No.
Okay, so how was that food at that table down there? Was that good? No. Okay, so we're on a roll here. So,
Shit.
this food was terrible? Okay, so should she eat this? No. Cop the table. Let's move on down here. How about your food? Was this good? Yeah. It was terrible. Cop this meal. Okay, let's keep going, guys. We're on a roll. How was this food? Not good. So look at this one. Let's comp this one too. You're gonna comp every one of these meals. It's your failure, not theirs. Buy their frickin' dinner.
Look at the front of this place. What do you think of those lights around the windows?
Terrible. Makes me think of a strip club.
You guys got to see the size of this place, so look at it. You walk in, big L-shaped bar, nice sized kitchen. Look at all these tables.
It's big.
Booths everywhere. People love booths. It's a good sized bar.
Yeah. Why is no one in it?
Doesn't even look like they're open.
As I say, are they open?
I have never been to a bar like this where we can't watch them cook anything. We can't watch them make anything. How do we assess this operation? We don't know what to fix.
Everything was just dropped on me over one night.
It's not been overnight.
Everything's still working. What needs to be done
So what's been
right?
done about it, though?
Everything. I've been talking
So where's
to
the
them,
results
and they're
at? So they're screaming and yelling. There's not one customer in this room. We can't even evaluate this operation. Do you know what? I'm gonna be 10 customers. I'm gonna go in and order the food for 10 people, order the drinks for 10 people. I'm gonna put them to work.
Now they're gonna get busy.
Hi, welcome to Fat Balls.
Good thing I made a reservation, huh?
There's a seat anywhere you want.
When I seen him come through the door, I was like, oh, there's some things that need to be addressed, and he's the one to do it.
How can there be nobody here?
This is the way now.
This is the way now it is.
The way it is now.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Push 2 of these tables together. Come help me. Give me a menu. Give me a server. Okay, here's what's going on. I am now gonna be 10 customers.
Okay. Can I interest you in a drink? Can I recommend a strawberry surprise?
Sure. I also want to try a root of all evil, a mojito, a tequila sunrise, a fat balls cherry bomb, a jet fuel, that sounds real good, a blue sapphire, a sunset over fat balls, a backseat boogie, and a pineapple island. I want to see how we do. You think they're gonna do well?
If I had to put my money on it, they probably wouldn't get those drinks right.
How come?
Because they haven't been trained properly.
Whose fault is that?
I'm all over the place. I can't train them when I'm doing other stuff that also needs to be done.
I want to order some food. Order.
Let me try Mama's spinach dip and chips, some onion rings, and a quesadilla.
Man, let's get this thing going, man. I'm trying to wake up, man.
Have a Philly steak. Let me have a pulled pork sandwich. Let me have a po' boy. A fat balls burger, a brunch burger, a blue balls burger. Then, boy, that's very appealing. A lot of women are gonna order that. And a fireballs burger. And let me have an order of snow crabs legs.
Yeah, I go, man. Yeah, I go.
We're done.
Okay, let me see the drinks. Bring them over. Because I'm now the only customer you got, aren't I? I would hope you'd get it right.
This is really, really awkward.
What is this?
That's the sunset over fat ball.
How sweet is that?
Yeah, still sweet. That's the strawberry surprise.
Come taste it. Come on, Tony.
Is that right, Tony?
What about the next one? Is that right? That one might be a little better.
It's not. It's the backseat boogie
Ugh.
or blue sapphire. That drink is nasty in general.
Yeah. Only 2 of them were decent.
Those are awful. Awful. Would you come back for those?
No.
You think that might play a part as to why we're empty?
Where's the food? Are you guys cooking back there?
Got the egg roll, I got the pork boy.
Fat ball burger, blue ball burger.
Let's keep going. Let's get everything out here, guys. Will you bring out one plate without the rest? Would you leave everybody else without food? Let's go. Bring it all out at once.
We want it all out at once.
Come on, it's a table. You don't bring it out one at a time, right? That's why I ordered it at once.
I got a minute, man. I got burgers and all that. I ain't rushing.
I've been waiting 25 minutes for food. I understand that people wait an hour for food here. Walk out, right? Where's my food?
Be patient.
No, I'm not patient. I want my freaking food, and I want it right.
Go get it when it comes.
Who said that? What did you say?
I said you're gonna get your food when it's prepared. You gotta be patient.
This is your staff. Go fire his ass. Take control of your business. Is that the kind of employee you want here?
Hey man, is this the way we talk to customers, man? I mean, yeah, but how can we run a professional business? Man, listen, I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry. You got to go, man. I'm sorry. You got to get out of here.
Jon Taffer, he placed in like 4 burgers at one time, some egg rolls at one time. If you putting all these orders in at one time, you being the ass, really.
What do we do, Tony?
I had to let him go.
Respect due to a dog. I don't care what you're trying to do. You ain't finna disrespect me.
The place doesn't look filthy. The location isn't that bad. So how the hell does this guy lose $10,000 to $15,000 a month? There's something we're not seeing.
Yeah.
So here's what I'd like to do. I'd love the two of you guys to go in, grab a seat at the table. See if you can draw, a little attention to yourselves. And I'm gonna sneak in a minute or two behind you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna put on my hat. I'm gonna go sit down at the bar, try to be incognito, and let's see what it's like when we're actually in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like a great, yeah.
All right, guys, let's go.
I'll start off with the Cadillac.
Cadillac margarita? Yes. Salt, rocks?
Salt.
Salt? You got it.
Tamarindo.
Yum.com.
All right, definitely.
All right, thanks.
And
You come here often?
used to.
Used to? Is the food good here?
Huh?
Is the food good here?
No. Ordering?
Maybe. We got a drink.
It might take a while for me to take your order.
Yeah, I can see.
Who's making the Mexican candies?
That's next. You're up next, right? You gotta wait your turn.
Take you a while to get that?
Yeah.
Get it? After a while, I'm gonna start drinking your drink.
Yeah, right. Good thing about
You want to share your drink with me? Because I'm not getting one. I would.
Okay. Sorry about that. Thank you for your patience. What are we having?
Margarita.
All right. House, Cadillac, tamarindo, peach, mango, strawberry.
Cadillac strawberry.
All right. Sounds good. Are we out of tequila? We're out of tequila. Whatever. I don't care. Whatever. Apparently we're out of everything, so just use whatever we got, okay? Here you go. Thank you for your patience. Cadillac strawberry. And we're out of shot glasses, so here you go. Use that glass for you.
Shouldn't that be in a margarita glass? What do you think, buddy?
It's got the flavor, it's got the kick, but too sweet. Okay?
Wow, she's actually picking stuff up. These aren't mine. These are not yours either?
No.
How long has that been sitting there?
Good. 15 minutes at least.
I'm just saying, look at that table over there, or these guys over here. That money is still sitting there.
This one, I don't see a ticket over there. Who put them there?
Not me. I don't know.
Are they yours?
No, they're not mine.
I've seen all I need to see. The service is terrible. The bartenders are all over the place. All Juan does is scream at his employees all night long, so he's not seeing any of this.
Juan, do you know who I am?
Yeah, I sure do. So you're talking to Jessica.
Oh, okay. Because I waited about 15 minutes for a drink. That was a pretty shitty drink. But what's amazing to me is, I mean, look at that table. Look at all the plates everywhere. Come with me. Juan, sit there. I mean, do you want to taste that and tell me if that's right? That's my drink right there.
No, it's horrible.
Because there's way too much mix in there. It's the wrong glass, right?
Right.
How's that look over there?
Horrible.
How about the end of the bar?
Bad.
Who's supposed to be picking this food up? Because the bartenders aren't.
Servers? I don't have any bussers, so be a server.
So do they know that? Because you've been walking by. You were standing here making drinks. You didn't pick up his plate. This isn't my beer. It's been sitting in front of me for 20 minutes. This isn't my beer. It was sitting there. This is not my money. That's been sitting there before I got there, right, Mario?
Yeah.
I don't understand. Come talk to me. Why is this place stealing? I've seen worse locations. I've seen worse kitchen staffs. I've seen worse bartenders. Why are you losing so much money?
How are you supposed to soar like an eagle when you're surrounded by turkeys sometimes?
So, they're turkeys.
I'm not.
Guys, when I ask him why he's failing, he says, because of turkeys like you.
Are you kidding?
Yeah. Is that the way you phrase it?
That's what you said.
Oh,
because of turkeys.
No, you take certain words that you was gonna sound.
No, that's what you said.
No.
Did you say the word turkeys?
Yes, I did.
And were you referring to them?
Yes.
Okay, so there we go.
No, us turkeys are working for free. For you.
What do you mean?
We have not got paid for a month.
A month? My ass, you haven't got paid for a month.
Free turkey.
1 week.
What?
So she's lying. So she's a lying turkey.
Yeah, I guess if that's what you want to call it. You're the one who put the words in those mouths.
No, you said turkey referring to them. I didn't put any words in your mouth. Don't even try that shit with me. That won't work. Did you say the word turkey?
Yes.
Did you say it referring to them?
Yes, I said it.
Okay, so then shut the up. This boardwalk has 8,000 to 9,000 people a day walking by. Look at the tourists and the locals everywhere. Look how beautiful it is.
Gorgeous.
There it is, Toucan's Oceanside Bar and Grill. Look at the asset that this is. It's on the corner, on the boardwalk. Look at the bar over there. It's a Latin concept. Feel the energy?
Yeah, good energy.
It's exciting.
It's drawing people in.
And look at this place.
Dead. Ghost town.
Completely dead. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do recon with the bar empty, but actually, we're the target demo. Technically, we're tourists. Let's go in and do our own recon.
Let's do it.
Ready?
Ready. Let's go.
When John came in the front door, I thought that I'm about to get bombarded. I didn't know what to think.
So there's nobody here, and nobody's coming to take our order. Can we order?
Yeah.
All right. Hi.
Hello.
Do you have any specialty cocktails?
The caipirinha, the margaritas, and mojitos.
Okay, so we'll have each of those.
Okay.
We'll also do your Bloody Mary.
Okay.
You got a pad?
No.
Why don't you have a pad with you? I mean, we're ordering an awful lot of stuff. You're setting yourself up to be embarrassed 10 minutes from now, right?
Okay.
Go get a pad.
Okay.
It'd be helpful if you had it in your pocket when you got here.
I'm a bartender.
So she says I'm a bartender, so there's no waitress here then. So they understand that they're not going to have business tonight. They've accepted that. They're not doing anything about it.
You've lost all passion.
We have pads.
Oh. John, we need pens.
Pads.
Pads?
This should be something. I brought 4 out last night.
Pads.
Okay. I have Bloody Mary, but then I also have the caipirinha, margarita, and a mojito.
I also want to have a pina colada, a strawberry daiquiri, a Tom Collins, a vodka Collins, a tequila sunrise, a Mai Tai, Planter's Punch, and a zombie.
What kind of oysters do you have?
Blue Point.
Okay, let's go with a dozen.
Okay.
Thanks.
I've never heard of a zombie. Come over here. Okay, I don't know what the to do. I don't know what to do right now. He wants one of everything on the menu.
These things are breaking apart like crap.
Cracking it.
Okay, this is the pina colada.
What's that one?
This is tequila sunrise.
Okay, Kyle, want to give that a taste for me?
This is the zombie, but we don't have papaya juice.
There's no papaya juice in the zombie, just so you know.
These are the Bloody Marys, obviously.
All right, so what I wanted to do is I wanted to take a look at the food. I wanted to try some of the drinks and see what we got.
Okay.
I can't really assess how you run this bar with nobody in it. Now, I'm gonna let about 60 people in this bar, literally in about 60 seconds. And let's let the proverbial hit the fan and let's see what happens. All right, guys? Got it.
Hi.
So these are all my friends coming in.
Oh, I need menus. What can I get for you? Can I get a Captain and Diet?
Ridiculous.
How many? 2 bottles.
Oh my.
have a chance to make a lot of money tonight. They got their 2 bartenders on. Both owners are here. They should be able to pull this off.
I got captain. I got somebody else.
This is beyond slam. This is ridiculous. I ordered one of everything. Every appetizer, every I'm only one person.
You got a shrimp on the floor. You got a rat trap over here. This place is a friggin' disaster.
Bull. Get paid enough for it.
What's the guy going?
He just quit. He just left. This place is a hole. I just got to share with you. I mean, look at this.
All this stuff's sitting out of room temperature like this. I'm glad I didn't get the ribs.
I mean, this is your food. Everything is unwrapped. Look at this freaking place.
I mean, that's just sludge.
I mean, look at this. This is your future. You know you got to clean this place before I even come back here. Do you understand that? Yes, sir. I will have nothing to do with this, and neither should you. Shut it the down. Let's go.
Gillies is owned by Willie. There's Willie.
Okay.
Willie, believe it or not, is a graduate of Johnson & Wales, great culinary university, one of the best.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Was a GM for a major national hotel franchise for 18 years. So this should be a really well-rounded, really capable culinarian. Would you agree?
I would definitely agree with that.
What do you have here, sir?
So Phil, the bartenders are having shots.
They just started their shift. What are they doing?
Willie's drinking a beer. So what happens 3 hours from now?
Willie, it's another bottle gone.
That explains why a lot of things are not done, right? Because they're probably, we'll say, exhausted by the end of the shift.
Probably if they can even see straight at the end of the shift.
Yep.
Willie wakes up every day, and does he do anything? Would you say he does anything?
He does nothing, and it's almost like he cut class at the university he went to.
So Willie's done nothing. You know what's amazing to me? I have arranged for a couple of radio people to come do recon here. But you know what, guys? I'm gonna do recon myself. I want you guys to sit here, watch me. I'm gonna go in and do recon myself. I wanna see if Willie will do anything.
Let's go. All right, let's see how long it takes for Willie to come greet Jon Taffer in your bar.
Willie's frozen.
Get your ass up off the bar, Willie. What are you doing? What is happening right now?
A few minutes to thaw out.
I guess they must be very busy.
What do we got, 5 minutes now? John's been sitting in there? 5 minutes John's been sitting in there now. They haven't even seen him. Look at John. Oh, he's getting pissed.
This is just gonna fester, man. This is
This is it.
Do I have to come over there to get something, or do you guys come to me if I want to order?
When John walked in, I absolutely didn't notice him, but then as soon as it was made to my acknowledgement, I was like, oh, snap.
Did you not see me?
No.
Oh, because she saw me walking. I've been sitting here for quite a while.
The cook is really slow, freaking slow. I'm sorry.
What's your name?
Alana.
Hi, Alana. So I want you to do something for me. I want you to get a pad and a pen and come back. Because I'm going to order a bunch of stuff.
All right.
Okay. Do you want to be on your own? You're right.
So I want to try nachos, chicken potato skins.
All right.
What's Willie doing? Willie, anybody home?
There's no fire in him at all. Look at him.
Don't tell the cook this is for me. Just put the order in, okay?
Gotcha.
Thank you.
You can read his mind, like you know what he's saying right now.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's like, okay, what else is going on in here?
Where's Willie?
Where'd Willie go? Oh, he's going in the kitchen.
Uh-oh.
You seen Willie?
Probably having a complaint.
Willie, right. How are you, sir?
Good. Is your name Brian?
It is.
Is this your kitchen?
It is.
Gentlemen, this might be one of the dirtiest kitchens I've ever seen in my life. Look at that wall. Look at the color of that oil. I want Chef Vic in here. Get me Chef Vic.
All right, well, I guess I have to go in. Get him, get him, get him, get him. So when John calls me in, I don't know if I'm gonna choke on the smell in the place, but this by far is the worst kitchen that I've seen doing this. My work is cut out for me.
This is filled with bacteria. Vic, look at this place.
Excuse me.
This is Vic Vegas, one of the best chefs in America and a restaurant owner. Look at this frickin' place. Drop that basket in for me. It's motor oil.
Black bean soup.
I want to see what's in here.
Hey, what's shaking with that?
What the hell is... Oh, my God. Have you ever seen anything like that in your life?
It wasn't there yesterday.
Really? There's no logic here. You guys figure it out, Willie. He and you need to clean this kitchen tonight. I won't touch this place like this. Figure it out together, or you're gone. Oh, gee. Fix it, or get the out of here. Let's go, Vic.
So there's Sean. The landlord owns the bar. The bar was dark for years. Sean talked the landlord into giving him the bar. Yeah. Landlord even lent him 10 grand to buy booze and everything. Right now, Sean has 35,000 in the hole. Wow.
Oh, dude, you're killing me.
Sean has secured himself an opportunity to become the partner if he turns the bar profitable.
You look like you need a shot.
In 5 weeks, one of two things happens. Either he gets this bar and becomes a real owner, or the landlord walks with the bar. This guy was given this and has all the upside in the world with no liability, and he's blowing it. That's Pamela. She's Sean's mother.
Hey, Caitlin. Hey, Pam. You're at paper towels and the men's. Okay.
Mom has helped paying the bills. Mom is paying Sean's rent in his apartment while he's losing money playing in his bar. Embarrassing. Look at the bar top, guys. It's floor tiles, for Christ's sakes. Look at the walls. Look at the open kitchen. It makes absolutely no sense. Then look at the stools, another color again. The inside of this bar has no personality, no rhyme, no reason. It looks like a bar that was closed for 10 years and they just turned the lights on again.
He just walks out with garbage in his hand. Let's see if he washes those hands when he comes in.
Okay.
He didn't wash his hands, John. No. He walked outside with a garbage can, came in.
Back in, never washed his hands.
Walked right by the sink.
Oh, what? Changing a paper towel. Now he's going in a bathroom. We have now cross-contaminated to the bathroom. So he's out back now having a cigarette, wiping his sweat on himself. You're a hospitality professional. You put on a clean shirt when you come to work, don't you?
Absolutely.
He's wearing a dirty T-shirt. He's unshaven, sweaty as hell.
When a person comes in and finds you unclean and unpresentable, their first impression is that everything else is going to fall in line.
Right behind the bar. I want to see if he washes his hands.
He didn't wash his hands.
And the transfer continued.
Oh, my God. He might as well just wipe his ass on everything in that place.
Right to the ice scoop. So now everything going forward is now contaminated.
Right. 10 bar, you can see he's got some motions, right? Oh. I take that back.
Oh.
Look at this guy.
You guys know me too well. We know what's going on. We got you.
Bottoms up.
He's been given every opportunity in the world. And this guy's not doing a damn thing about it. Oh, no, he is. He's having a drink.
Can we get some food, please?
In the sloppy joes, I make from scratch. The sloppy joes are killer.
Yeah?
2 sloppy joes?
Yeah.
Go.
So this guy is a complete rookie. Oh, look at this frickin' place. What is that, guys?
That is a foreign substance.
Mystery meat?
That is something that would not get within a foot of my mouth. You see the layer of whatever that is.
It's a layer of fat that comes to the top.
Meaning that container hasn't been changed in days. And every day at the end of the shift, he's supposed to transfer one container into the other.
What the hell is he doing here? Oh, he is wearing gloves, so I'll give him that. Okay, there we have a little moisture.
I love water in my meat.
In the microwave?
And who cares if the buns are just sitting on the stainless steel countertop, you know? I'm sure it's not dirty.
Oh, nuking the bun.
Well, nothing. Maybe wearing gloves, but he's touching everything that he can possibly touch.
Oh, my God. He's sweating on everything. Look at the grease running out the back of the vents. Look how delicious that looks.
Holy.
I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. You notice the gloves, guys? You see any gloves anywhere? What gloves? So the gloves disappeared somewhere. He never washed his hands, but he removed the gloves.
It's a big health hazard.
Oh, man. This is illegal as hell. And the recon, guys. We can't let this food go out of the kitchen, and we can't let these drinks go out of the bar.
No.
Okay, let's go in. Let's shut it down.
Sean. Yes. Stop sweating for a second. Come talk to me.
Okay, let me get this straight.
Are you making money?
I'm losing $4,000 a month.
How do you lose $4,000 a month in a bar this small? Are you paying the rent?
No, I'm not paying my rent.
So this is your dream. You get a freaking bar given to you like this.
I do, yeah.
You worked a year, and this is it?
This is it.
What about where you live? How are you paying your rent?
My mom's paying my rent.
What's your name?
Pam.
Pam. How old are you?
33.
Your mother's paying your rent.
Yes.
I just sent my chef in your kitchen to close it down because it's so freaking disgusting. He's serving that food to people, and he's gonna get them sick. Nobody will understand that?
Hey, nobody's getting sick.
Really?
Really.
Let's go in your kitchen.
Let's go. Nobody's getting sick.
What do we have here, chef?
Nobody's
Talk to
getting
me.
sick.
Let me let you know something right now.
Let's get a shot.
I've been watching you. You smoked a cigarette. You took out the trash. You didn't wash your damn hands. Right away.
Did I wear gloves?
You carried out garbage. You never washed your hands, and you touched food.
And you're gonna make people sick like that, bro. You're gonna make people sick.
Do? What do you want me to
What damn hair?
So Desi's been in the bar business in this town for 25 years. Desi is in debt $150,000 and ask me how much money he's losing every month.
How much?
He doesn't know. So Desi had a stroke 3 months ago. He's fine now. You wonder if the failing of the bar might have helped cause the stroke.
Everything's got to be Desi's got to do it all. I got that. I got that.
Oh, look what Desi's doing.
There's Lindsay, his daughter.
Yeah, okay.
She's the manager. Her dad is older. He's not as well. Now the pressure is on Lindsay to take over. She needs to take the burden off him physically of coming here every day.
That's not your answer.
Why?
But he's not giving her the control to help him.
Dad, you
What, baby?
do another shot?
I don't like you.
Okay, well, you're making that clear. You remember?
Really?
Just calm it down.
Shut up.
Okay.
She is trying to calm him down, stop him.
I'm the boss, so nobody give him a shot. Okay?
What the hell?
Thank you.
No more drinking, but Desi is not listening.
Did I get what I ordered?
What did you order for me?
I would like a little shot, and I would like a beer.
Is the manager? I asked him not to serve you anymore.
So imagine being in Lindsay's shoes. Her dad has a medical issue. He's sitting here drinking, partying.
This ain't it, but I'm drinking.
Please, Dad.
So if he continues to drink this way and continues to be uncontrolled, this poor man will probably die. That's what we have to prevent.
Manda!
Yes. Really can't give him another shot.
Oh,
Hey.
okay. I can't. I'm sorry.
I'm not the boss no more?
I think you've had enough.
You think I've had enough?
Okay.
I want one more. Manda, you're done if you don't fix the shot.
All right. All right.
I just want that one more.
There you go. There you go. Okay. There you go.
Another drink. No, he's not. Desi's not drinking anymore.
One more time, I'll quit. Quit.
Behind you.
Right?
Behind you.
What you want?
Behind you. He got your back.
Very observant guy, huh? Speechless? You have nothing to say, do you?
Not the Tom or John. Wow. No. I'm so...
You're what?
Nothing.
You've been in this business 25 years, and this is what you got to show for it? Really?
Not tonight. Really,
What do you
tonight?
mean tonight, really? You're losing money tonight. Isn't tonight a good night to fix it? Where's your daughter? Lindsay, can we talk for a minute? Come over, Desi.
Can I get a beer?
Come on, buddy.
I want a beer.
Dad, okay, when? I said no more. Please,
Desi, first put the freaking beer down. Put the beer down. Takes another drink. Is the next beer more important to him than making money?
No, sir.
Are we making money?
Well, what are you doing here?
Is he in debt?
Yeah.
How much?
A little bit.
Well, we don't know.
A little bit.
He doesn't know. And does he know how much
What
money
the
he's... I'm talking, listen. Does he know how much money he's losing? No, he doesn't, does he? Does he have a retirement?
Why tonight?
Because I'm here tonight.
That's why. I would like him to act like an owner and you to act like a manager. Get the bar empty, get your staff together, and let's have a little meeting.
I know one tonight.
I'm gonna save your ass starting tonight.
Yeah.
Isn't that better than starting tomorrow?
Not tonight.
Yes.
Tomorrow, not tonight.
There is no tomorrow if you don't do it tonight. Stand with me toe to toe and I'll save your ass, okay?
Please.
Why tonight? Why tonight? I'll do it tomorrow.
Listen, we have to say okay.
I'm gonna walk out of here now. He's gonna tell me to stay or not. There's only one person in this bar who can tell me to stay, and that's you, Desi.
Please, we want you to stay. We want you to stay. Yes,
three,
you want him to stay.
two,
Yes, we have to do that. If you agree
do
with
I
me.
leave or not?
Wait a minute. 1 minute, John. 1 minute. You caught me on surprise.
Rob, the owner, there he is, gets a $400,000 inheritance. Buys this bar, was doing $670,000 a year in sales. Then he starts losing $5,000-6,000 a month. He's now doing $325,000. And if the name Liquid Lounge was worth anything then, I'm not sure it's worth anything now.
No.
He now has $400,000 into the bar. And how much did he get in his inheritance?
Oh my gosh, $400,000.
So 400 minus 400 is?
Oh my gosh, he said zero. He has no money now.
Zero. So the guy's out of money. He's going to close in the next 2 to 3 months. And look at this bar.
Hello.
So there's Lola.
Welcome to Liquid Lounge.
Welcome. Lola's been here about 3 years. You see that gentleman over there? That's Dudley. That's Lola's husband. For them, this bar is more than a workplace. It's their home, and their customers are like family, but their home is being destroyed.
Ice is good.
Yep, we're good.
Limes are good.
Good.
Floor's clean.
Check. All right. I'll call you when I need you.
I know you will.
My poor husband, he does everything for me.
There's another bartender, Ramon.
You said cranberry, right?
There's Stacy, a bartender here for 20 years. And I really want to see what she has to say, because she knows what this place was like 6 years ago when it was still busy.
Sure. You're asking me about deviled eggs.
There's our cook, Tiff Tomas. All right, nice little BLT sandwich served in a quality styrofoam container.
Right next to the trash.
Sitting next to the trash bin, right? How do you touch anything in that place? Look at how unkept this bar is. Nothing looks clean, nothing looks cared for, nothing looks wiped. So that's where they put their clean pour spouts. They want to keep them clean.
Oh. So you have all this stuff coming from the bar mats and actually dripping over into the garnishes.
The guests don't see them till they're in the drink.
The limes are old.
Look at the color of the limes.
Those have been cut days ago.
It's disgusting.
Look at that container.
Oh, there's the white crust.
That's what they're dipping.
Oh, man. That salt has the water in it from yesterday's bucket, too. Why would these people come to this bar? Since this market is about young, my daughter's 28. She represents Jack Daniels in the liquor distributing business. So for Recon tonight, my daughter Sam is going to walk through that door in a minute. I asked her to sit at the bar.
Welcome to Liquid.
Sam knows me. She knows what I'm looking for.
Yes, she does.
Did you say Jack and soda?
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
That'll be $7.
Wow, so she's paying $7 for Jack and Cola. That's an expensive cocktail.
There you go, babe. You're welcome.
Wouldn't a Jack and Cola be 3 parts Cola to 1 part Jack?
To be balanced, absolutely.
Oh, look at the look on her face. How do you blow a Jack and Cola?
Can I have a couple more limes, too?
Just trying to dilute it a bit so it's palatable.
She's chasing flies away from her limes. What, did he bring food in from the outside?
Yeah, he just walked in with that bag.
But would you let them bring food in if the kitchen was open?
No, why would we do that? Why would I work against myself?
Look at Rob standing there watching them do this with his arms crossed. Who's running this place?
It's a good question.
Do you guys have a menu?
Menu?
Yeah. Thank you.
Some of it. You go to the window, order up there, he'll tell you what he's got.
I'm not sure I can let her eat there.
So you can't even find the guy to place an order.
Look at how she stands in the window looking in that disgusting kitchen.
Can I do a shrimp kebab? Yeah, I'll do that.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, what is that?
He's skewering some shrimp. Do you think that shrimp is fresh?
That's raw. And then he's touching everything.
Oh, now he has shrimp juice all over the handle. Look at this. What the hell is that? Is that even clean?
I I would not eat that.
This bar is freaking disgusting. There's fruit flies flying around. Sam, she has to put napkins over a freaking glass. Can we serve these cocktails, Rob?
Absolutely not.
Can we serve that food?
John, you cannot let her eat that. She's gonna be sick.
So we have dirty surface. There's filth freaking everywhere. Let's stop this, guys, before somebody gets sick.
You want to hit the kitchen? Hit the bar? Okay. Jon Taffer. Welcome. Rob McCarthy. Nice to meet you, Rob. Nice to meet you. Come with me for a second. Can you give me the fruit, please, from under the bar? Look at these guys. Did you see the color? Do you want to serve? You want to serve that? No, sir. Do you want to eat that?
Yeah, no.
How many fruit flies have you gotten like this tonight?
That's good.
All night long, correct?
Yeah.
How about these olives? Oh, Rob, feel the slime in this.
You know, olives are put in formaldehyde for the most part to kind of keep them going for a long time. They smell like egg, which means the formaldehyde is turned.
So let's dump these over here because now I know the bar will get clean. Right, guys? How about this one? Is that fresh?
It's cut tonight.
That's not cut tonight.
That isn't cut tonight.
Only some of them were cut tonight.
So gotcha! Old fruit! Look at this, guys! Look at it!
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
There's Jim, he's our owner. So he bought this place 4 years ago, paid $400,000 for it. Wow. Since then, he's put in another 130. Where? So with this little bar, he's losing $6,000 a month. That's $72,000 a year of losses. Jim. There's Monique, Jim's fiance. She sometimes helps out here at the bar. There's Chris. She's a bartender.
Well, because in the back fridge is the only place to keep them. There's like 12 bottles left.
There's Kristen. She's another bartender.
That is beautiful.
So she has created a promotion called Open Mic Night.
If any of you have a song or a poem or a story, perform. We want you. We want your passion. Yeah.
So, you know, this is a beer bar. So I wanted to bring some beer professionals in. So I have 2 brewers from Laverne Brewing Company, which is a great local brewery here in town. They know beer quality, and they know the marketplace. I'm curious to hear what they think.
Do you guys have a beer list by chance?
We do not.
I'll take an IPA.
Do you have any stouts?
One.
Thank you. This is not mine.
I guess it's open mic night.
I guess.
How about the foam? Look at this. Wow. No head on that beer at all.
Right there is where half of their beer costs.
So that was probably 40% of that beer. Easy.
I have concerns about what we refer to as a beer clean glass because you could tell by the way that it was poured and the lack of standing head that there's some residue from somewhere inside that glass.
I had a beer that was old. The characteristics of an IPA would be the hops would be there, and they weren't there. So that means the beer's old. They've fallen off. The pitcher she's pouring is all foam right now.
Oh, wow. It's beer. We're not reinventing the wheel here, John.
But that beer can cost 8 to 20 cents an ounce, and that's really expensive when it goes down the drain.
Absolutely.
And we just saw hundreds of ounces go down that drain.
I think they poured more than they served.
But night after night after night, has Jim done the math and said, you know, if I dump 3 beers every time I sell 1, I can't make money.
His back is to the bar. He's oblivious to what's going on. His bar is hemorrhaging money, and he's got a Kool-Aid smile.
You know, this guy does not know the economics of beer. I'm gonna teach him. He needs to learn, doesn't he, Sean?
Good luck with that.
Jim, you the owner?
Yes, I am.
I want to show you something. Come back with me for a minute.
Just give me a pitcher of beer and a bunch of glasses.
Oh, of course.
1 down. Keep going. Let's go. Okay, Jim, did you buy this bar to make money?
I did.
Fill that pitcher with beer. I want you to hold it on an angle because I'm going to catch all the foam coming out. Go ahead. Just keep the foam coming into the glass, okay? Keep going.
It's killing me.
Keep going now, Jim. Let's keep going. We're really making money now, aren't we, guys? Hey, let's keep going. There's another one. Let's go. Here we go. Keep pouring. Come on, Jim. Keep pouring it. Okay. There's about 3.5 glasses of beer in that pitcher. How many glasses are here? 1, 2, 3, 4.5.
What beer do you drink in your bar?
Bottle.
Why?
Because it tastes better.
Does anybody here want to drink this, really? Is this not the worst beer you've ever seen in your life? Because your beer sucks, right?
For the most part, yeah.
And you know that.
Yeah.
But you'll let him drink it, but you won't.
Well, yes.
So when this staff came in today, the first thing they did was marry their liquor bottles.
That's ridiculous. That's illegal.
What do you think the second thing they did when they came in was?
From the looks of it, a little drinking, a little boozing, that's just a train waiting to crash.
So I got 2 locals for recon tonight, Emmanuel and Eric, and let's see what they think of this bar.
I don't have a full bar menu. I mean, what do you normally drink?
You got margaritas here?
I can make whatever.
Let's do a margarita. How's a catfish? Good? I think I want to do that.
A green margarita?
Oh, yeah.
You like that?
It's okay. I think I asked for a margarita, though.
Oh, who made it? Cheeks. Cheeks. He said he asked for a margarita.
Yeah, if they can't make a margarita, I'm guessing they're not going to do magic with a catfish either.
Sorry. My bad.
Okay, now we got a bright yellow margarita.
Man. Oh! I've never had a margarita that bad in my life. Ever.
Okay, so we've struck out twice.
I'm gonna try to get an old fashioned and see what they do. Excuse me.
Yes.
Can I get a old fashioned instead of this margarita, please?
You want an old fashioned?
Yes.
The old fashioned, one of the most popular drinks in America right now.
Hey, yo, that's what I'm talking about. We ain't got no catfish. They knew that when we opened.
He couldn't drink, he couldn't eat, and do you see anyone making an old fashioned?
Not one.
Can't get nobody get 3 shots for the kitchen. 3 shots for the kitchen. 3 shots for the kitchen.
Why are they serving the kitchen drinks?
Shots for the kitchen, and I still ain't got no food. Shots for the kitchen, and I ain't got no food.
These are employees in uniform on a shift.
Shots for the kitchen.
Hey, tell one of them cooks I say come here. What they doing back there?
There is no control. These employees are comfortable acting like that in the presence of both their owners.
That's how we roll, baby.
Well, the kitchen got it quicker than the customers, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I'll get too old for this.
Ain't it, bitch? Ain't it, bitch? Got something to say, bitch? Meet me outside. Bitch, you want?
What?
Robert, you don't hear all this and I'm yelling and they're not listening?
Now be any bitch up outside these motherfucking house. Not my motherfucking because that's tonight. I quit this shit. Y'all bitches won't see me no more the rest of this week. And I swear to God, I'm clocking out. This is my last clock in forever.
This is the most uncontrolled staff I've ever seen.
Y'all can cash out and do what y'all want to do.
What did they do right? Could they make a drink?
No.
Did they have the food items that they wanted?
No.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Where is my old fashioned?
I don't have the ingredients.
Really?
Did they respect each other? Did they respect the customers? They are failing because of everything they do. Let's do this, because this is unbelievable.
I'm pretty much done with this place.
Introduce yourself, please.
My name is Robert Gaddy.
Manny LeGreg, good to meet you, sir.
How you doing, Manny? How you doing?
Brought him in here to do recon for me. And I've been watching this freak show that is your business tonight, which is outrageous. Hello, Ashley.
Hello there, sir.
I'm John.
Hi, John. Nice to meet you.
I would not be smiling if I were you. I have never seen the lack of control that you guys have for a staff. And I want to bring it down to a customer level for a second. You sat down, you ordered what first? What was the first drink you ordered?
I ordered margarita.
What'd you get?
I'm not sure.
So we gave up on that one. Then you went to order the food. You wanted the catfish. Did they have the catfish?
Catfish.
You asked for an old fashioned. Did they have the ingredients for an old fashioned?
No, sir.
What are the ingredients in an old fashioned?
I'm a server. I don't know.
What is the ingredients in an old fashioned?
What is the ingredients in an old fashioned? So you guys sat here for 19 minutes waiting for them to tell you that they didn't have the ingredients for an old fashioned that they don't even know if they have or not.
So RJ's replay was bought by a guy by the name of Rich. His parents bought the bar for him.
That's nice.
So his parents have $700,000 in this thing. So he put in 100 of his own, so he's $800,000 in debt. He's never really made money. But he keeps taking the money from his mother.
Yeah, substitute 22s for non-alcoholics. That's the only thing I could say.
So there's Richard. He's the owner of the bar per se. But you wonder, his parents put $700,000 in it. Who really owns the bar?
Does he really own it?
I'm the middle child. I got all the hand-me-downs and nothing new ever.
If you were 3 weeks from closing, Ashley, would you be smiling and drinking?
Absolutely not.
Didn't get a shot. You already fouled.
There's Christy. That's Rich's wife. So Christy is apparently very social. I understand she invites a lot of her friends to the bar.
Another thing you don't do.
You're gonna be a bear.
There's Clarissa. She's a bartender and a server. There's Carlos. He's the night manager. There's Caitlin. She's the day manager. So I wonder, why the hell isn't Rich manager?
Well, I see him drinking right now. Not a care in the world that all of his money's going away.
Well, I should have, but chilled?
Yeah.
With his parents' money, he's gonna buy shots for everybody.
Here we go. Not a care in the world.
No. Thank Mom for buying that, not him. Look at his eyelids. You can see he's drunk. He's completely drunk.
It drives me nuts. I'm watching him drink. I'm watching her drink. I'm watching all the employees drink, and I'm sitting here like, you just don't care at all.
You allow drinking in your restaurant, chef?
No, zero tolerance policy.
Chip's gonna get real pissed at me right now because I'm not serving him a shot.
Whoa. Chip doesn't need one, but he might have one.
Well, I am not trying to serve him. I said I'm not serving him anymore.
Don't serve him.
Rich, he's scared off my
I need
table.
the girls.
Okay, well, he's scared off my table of 2 girls because he was being creepy.
He drinks till he falls over every day.
Okay, but if I don't feel comfortable, then I don't feel comfortable. Why are you coming at me like that? I don't serve him like that every freaking day.
Now, if you were an employee and that customer was over-intoxicated and you said, I don't want to serve him, and the owner made you serve him, what would you do?
I wouldn't serve him.
Cheers, bro.
That's the business being shut down. That's my job. That's my life. That is a big fine. I would never, ever do anything like that. I don't care.
You don't want to party? Get the
Yeah, Rich.
Come on.
Rich, he's scared away your growth. Yeah, exactly. That's why.
I don't see him.
What is she?
I don't see him.
Rich?
I don't see him.
Stop.
Like that.
So this employee, Clarissa, a good employee, working, gets harassed by a drunk customer. Rich does nothing to protect her. If that happened to you, you would never come back here, would you?
No.
It's putting them all in harm's way.
What the hell?
I can't have 5 minutes.
Why?
Because you.
What did I do? Bring it, girl.
You got mad at me because I cut Chip off. You said you need the gross.
I need the gross.
Guess what, though? Chip isn't buying. Ricky is. I'm not cutting Ricky the
Or
off.
how they drink it. We
He
need the
scared
money
off
in the
2
bank.
girls, Rich. And then he was trying to go to the bar and scare off more.
He's justifying not supporting her.
This guy's a jerk.
Look at them, she's crying.
You antagonized me. You're like, I don't see.
I want to see why he's not defending her and why he's not stepping up, because he should.
Carlos is
I
doing
need the
it.
gross. I don't have time for this bull.
You know what? Me either.
We're transferring it to Caitlin.
You know what? You do what you gotta do.
How is it dealing with an owner who's that drunk?
I know. I don't know.
How does
Sucks. No, he doesn't even give a. He
Get
said,
out of
deal with it. Deal with it. That's my ass on the line, and I'm not doing it.
Yo,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Courageous Manager, Mr. Engaged, Mr. Protect Your Staff, Mr. Be Responsible, Mr. Sober. How drunk are you right now?
I'm not sober.
How
How much money did you lose this month?
20,000.
So, you're drinking, knowing you're gonna lose money.
Yes.
You're buying drinks for people with your mommy's money, not yours, Mr. Big Shot. Mr. Respect my family's money. What the is up with you?
There's Dahlia, she's our owner.
Okay.
My tits are not sweaty, look.
Oh, please, please.
They're not sweaty. All I have to say is real women have curves.
Chill out, relax.
I don't care what people think.
There's Crystal. Crystal is Dahlia's daughter and a bartender.
Do you have a card or can I start your time?
There's Melissa, she's a bartender.
Everybody's just standing around and I'm just doing everything like always because I'm the badass.
Not exactly the sweetest girl I've ever seen.
What are you doing, Ed?
Ed is a bar back.
I set up the bar a certain way. That's how I want it.
There's Kara, she's a bartender.
Who's got the balls to flip me for the house around? I buy or you buy? I say tails never fails and you're buying the house around.
There you go.
Ready? That's a
Why would she do that when people are already drinking?
I will honor this. I will buy the house around, but it's my choice. You don't pick, mother. Washington apples around the world.
They're already drinking. If you ran a promotion, people might come for it, but if they're already there, you're just costing yourself money.
Exactly.
I'm gonna have a promotion.
Okay, so this is gonna be outrageous.
I'm going to run a shot special. I'm gonna have a $5 shot special right now. You wanna drink a shot in my chest, it's $5.
Nobody wants to take that for $5. I'll sell that for $2.
Clearly, Dahlia is proud of her chest and likes them to be a point of attention in conversation. Because she's putting them out there every chance she gets.
Certainly is.
I want everyone to line up for a $5 shot special.
Any takers? Any takers?
Oh wait,
No takers.
nobody wants to take a shot out of your orangutan tits. I want a shot. I want a $5 shot.
There's no takers. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna have a $5 boob shot.
Go enjoy that, John.
It's all about the bling.
You psycho.
It's all about the bling. The bling.
This our
It's
bot.
all about the bling.
This our bot.
The bling. The bling.
Excuse me. Excuse me. What are you doing right now?
Having a great time.
What is your relation to her?
That's my mom.
That's your mom. Are you proud of your mom or ashamed of your mom?
Tonight I was ashamed.
How far in debt are you?
Maybe $144,000.
$144,000. And how much money are you losing a month?
Sometimes 4,000, sometimes 6,000.
So how much money do you have left?
Nothing.
Nothing. How's your house mortgage doing?
I'm in the hole.
Oh, are you gonna lose your house?
If things don't get better, yes.
So how's the whole boob thing working out for you then?
Well, if you want to see it, I'll let you know.
I don't want to see it.
Okay, you want to have a drink and talk about it one more time?
She just wants to have a drink, doesn't she? If you don't want to do this, I'll leave right now.
Mom.
Jon Taffer! Jon Taffer! Jontaffer! I need your help! Come back, please!
All those guys are sitting there waiting, and you guys got your beer, and you're like,
So this bar was bought by Bill. There he is.
I bet you're really thirsty then.
I'm real thirsty.
Bill borrowed $300,000 from his in-laws.
I'm using my costume. I'm Quasimodo. Ring the bell.
So in 2 years, he's paid them back 10 grand of the 300. Wow. So Bill is in a pressure cooker.
Just forgot what I came back here for.
So guys, this is a big bar. We've seen that their food isn't quite up to snuff, right? We're not sure they know how to cook properly. The drinks are awful, we can see that. There's a lack of training. We don't see Bill engaged at all. But we can't see much more. This place is so big and there's only like 5 customers in there. So I did something tonight for Recon, guys. I got 50 people for Recon. 50. I want to see what Bill does. Does Bill move quick when a bar is busy? Does he interact with his kitchen when it's busy? Sure. Does he check his ticket times? Is Bill, in fact, engaged in this operation? I want to see if Bill jumps behind the bar, don't you?
Yeah.
Do we have anybody working the door? Oh my God. And now I have to go down here for ice.
Bartender's already getting mad right now.
Jesus Christ.
Raise your hand and sort of ask for a drink aggressively if you don't mind.
We get 2 bottles. We get 2.
This guy is such an ass. I need the screwdriver.
Can we get a beer here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Don't stuff
Person
your
in the red
face.
shirt guy.
So instead of getting a beer, they both walk in the back?
Can you do a mule?
Yeah, what kind?
Like a whiskey mule?
Sure.
What's up, bro?
Where's my hug? Good seeing you, brother.
Look at this.
Look at manager boy. Our boy over is hugging people, but he's not helping the bar.
T-Bear, I need raspberry vodka.
Here, you're hugging people. Can I hug you? Shit. I don't see you do anything else, so I might as well hug you.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Is this your
hug? This is mine. I'm Bill.
Bill?
Pleasure meeting you.
Hey, I'm Rob. So this is yours?
Yes. Well, it owns me right now.
It owns you, but you have a lot of people that are waiting on drinks.
You make drinks?
Can you make drinks?
I can make shots.
So you don't know how to make drinks?
You don't know how to make drinks?
I'm very ill prepared for behind the bar.
You're ill prepared
That's
for
something
behind
I'm
the bar?
working on, yeah.
But you own the bar. But you can't make drinks.
I can make some
How
drinks.
long have you owned the bar?
2 years.
When do you think it's time to learn to make drinks?
Do you think it's time to maybe learn to make drinks?
Yeah.
How do you manage cocktails if you don't know how to make them?
I've relied on the expertise of other people. And no, I am, that's one of the reasons. Was that Matt?
Sorry. Go ahead.
There's no expertise. This drink sucks.
It's my problem. I get it.
Well, if it's all because of Bill, I'm going to talk to Bill.
I'm gonna go check the kitchen, because that tastes like shit.
Dan. Well, Mr. Taffer.
Hi, Bill. I have a guy in here who's apparently a nice guy.
Yes.
But you're not a nice guy when you take $300,000 from your in-laws and do nothing to pay it back.
That's
Are you?
That's fair.
If I owed my in-laws $300,000, I'd learn how to make a drink.
Yeah, that's fair.
How come you didn't?
I have no excuse.
None whatsoever. So are you a failure?
No.
Well, you're failing
That's
here.
why I called you guys.
So I'm supposed to solve your problem that for 2 years you didn't learn a frickin' thing?
I need a direction.
You need a direction. Here's your direction. Learn!
Yeah, I'm gonna order. If she acknowledges me.
I would give me more than one bartender.
Hello, can I order food, please?
Yes, absolutely.
Let me have the Philly cheesesteak and pretzel bites.
I got you.
Okay.
Hey, Rachel.
Yes, sir.
Explain to me why we have an order with items that don't exist on the menu anymore.
I was not informed that it did not exist on the menu.
Really? Take a look at the menu. The printed menu and tell me what the is on there.
Who does this guy think he is talking to people like that, man?
We are out of pretzel bites and Philly cheesesteak.
Okay. That's what I wanted.
Poor Johnny.
Do you have onion rings?
I do have onion rings.
Chicken tenders?
We have chicken
You got
tenders.
Okay, I'll have that. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Spit it out.
Oh, God. That's a great sign when somebody spits out your food.
We won't be eating tonight. I ordered 2 items, they didn't have them, and the food that I did order wasn't done. It wasn't good at all.
They can't get the simplest of things, a beer and chicken right, for Christ's sakes. So right now, about 30% of this bar has drinks.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Ring the bell, man. We got to get that out to the table.
It was pretty hectic. The bartenders looked like they couldn't concentrate much. I think I waited about 25 minutes before we got our drinks.
Are all of our buckets gone? Sure, of course they are. God, we're a disaster right now. Jess isn't coming.
I could have told you that.
I mean, we're completely short-staffed.
Look at that wonderful attitude.
No? Who the told you that?
You did.
No. God, really, dude? What's wrong with you?
As long as his attitude is like this, he'll never make money.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know how that worked. There it is.
Can we do anything right?
What a jerk, man. Look at his attitude towards his staff.
When I came in today, you're like, nice boobs, nice butter.
No.
Yeah.
No, I said you look like you should probably go home and change.
I would never work for that man.
He has this attitude to his staff, to his customers. That attitude's stopping now, guys. I'm gonna call him out. I wanna be straight with you. I'm not gonna start this with you suggesting that any aspect of your failure or what's going on right now is the cause of your employees.
Everything that's wrong
is
to you.
tonight's situation on you?
The reason the staff, my entire staff isn't here, is not.
You're full of
These problems are not on me.
You're blaming your failure on other people rather than yourself. That's not gonna fly with me. This is real. Either you get that and play straight and real with me, or this is not gonna work and I will let you fail. It starts with you looking at me and owning it and saying, this is my freaking fault.
Oh, no.
I'm in this situation because of me.
Sorry, I couldn't hear that. You want to say it even louder?
Oh, he's such a bitch.
Do you guys have any vegetarian options for this?
Vegetarian? We can do vegetarian. They call it chop suey. All we gotta do is not to put the chicken in it.
We'll do that.
Okay. Let me get my
And then we'll do a calamari.
Calamari? Okay.
And then we'll do an order of wings for the table.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
thanks.
Okay. I want you to make all these at the same, come out same time, okay?
He said I can do everything at once. No problem. It's easy.
Because he's so efficient.
Those gloves that touch that chicken have touched every plate, every dish. He's a hot mess when it comes to it. He doesn't even have a prep station to walk from. He's walking to the freezer and then walking every order and going and getting his stuff.
So they've never probably set up the line ever, Ryan.
John, that board that he's cutting these vegetables on are the same one that he's been the whole night cutting pork ribs and chicharron and everything. That's the same knife. And this is a vegetarian.
They can't eat this.
Oh God, it's still not cooked. You can't get salmonella if it doesn't properly cook.
He's a complete hack is what he is.
He's also dangerous.
Yeah.
We can't let them eat that food.
No way, John. Stop.
I'm gonna get in there before it gets to the table. Gentlemen, what is the purpose of those gloves?
Safety for the food.
You haven't changed them.
I did tell them to do that.
Look, it's torn. Then he picks up the raw chicken with the same gloves that he touches the cooked food with. Then he picks up plates with the same hand and the same glove. Did you know you shouldn't?
Yes, sir.
But he did it anyway. Wouldn't that make you an irresponsible ass? What about the guy who gets sick? Doesn't he think you're an ass? Look at this place. Why is this not clean? Why is this filthy? Why is this disgusting? What about that? Where's your walk-in? Look at this. And when is that from?
It's been there for a while, a week or two.
You were supposed to change your gloves, but you didn't. You were supposed to clean the kitchen, but you didn't. And she's in trouble. Look at this frickin' place.
I'm actually disappointed because I've been helping you, Russell, but you're not helping me.
This is your family, your money, your future, and they're robbing it from you. And if you stick up for yourself, I will fight with you. If you don't stick up for yourself, Michelle, I'm done.
Okay.
Take control. What's your name?
They call me Bob.
How long have you worked here?
I've been here roughly 10 years.
So you work for Frank as well?
Yes, sir.
You know, I watched a sauerkraut sandwich get made last night. Sauerkraut shouldn't be browned like hash browns.
Yeah.
And the sandwich then is so goddamn moist that it falls apart in the customer's hand. Had the sauerkraut been squeezed and cooked, had the grill been clean, would have been a good sandwich.
It was not all that bad.
It isn't all that bad. Is that acceptable to you?
No, it's not all that good either.
The sandwich sucked. Why would you serve something you know sucks?
Because it doesn't suck.
Did it suck?
It was overcooked.
The sandwich sucked, and you're not gonna grow this business that way, are you? My pet peeve is chicken because it gets people sick. So this is your chicken cooler. First of all, feel this. Does that feel like it's under 40 degrees to you?
No.
I'm worried about temperature. Did you smell that?
Chicken stinks.
Of course it does. That would have been served. It's outrageous.
clean up your freaking kitchen, clean up the grill, or get out of here. One of the two. Bye.
He just walked out.
Joe, we're going back to its second base. When we left them, their sales went up to 400%. And now it's losing money again. You know me, Joe. If they really it up bad, this becomes a challenge.
Yeah, you like a challenge.
Which might be a reason to do it. There it is, second base. First of all, the sign isn't even lit.
Blink and you miss it. There's absolutely no sidewalk presence.
I wouldn't even know it was here.
I swear to you, that front of this bar was appealing when we left, was it not?
It must suck to see all that work you put in went to when you left, huh?
And my reputation, because my name winds up being on these places. Look at that, Joe. No uniform anymore.
BYOB, bring your own bikini to work. Is that what they had?
Yes! So I want you guys to go in, order all the drinks we put in.
You got it.
Order all the food items we put in. I want to see if they're still doing it the way we spec'd it. Comparing to what you and I left to what there is today will tell us everything.
Sounds awful in this place.
We're gonna get started for you.
Do you have a cocktail menu?
We don't.
You don't have a cocktail menu?
No, we have food.
Well, we definitely want some food. It's been so long. Don't you have a cocktail? Remember the cocktail menu that we did?
Do we still have the menu?
Yeah.
When I first saw Joe, I knew I was in trouble. I know exactly what he's gonna order, I know exactly what he's gonna expect of me, and I know I can't deliver it.
I can make you one of them.
Let's do it.
Which one?
See what you remember.
Do you wanna do the Grand Margarita because that's one of our signature drinks?
Nip snap.
She's approachable. And I'm glad to hear that she's the one doing training, but we lost all of those drinks and such. And I've got to tell you, they gave us an identity.
But that's not the color of a margarita by any chance. Thank you. Do you have the other menu, the second base menu?
Yeah, but you're not gonna be able to get anything off of it. He doesn't make it anymore.
I can really go for a pastrami sandwich.
We're out of pastrami.
Do you have like a turkey sandwich?
No, we're out of
Come
turkey.
on!
I mean, that's not my call.
Best culinary ever.
I'll get it for you.
The cocktail program is gone. The menus are gone. You're saying to me that these competitors took it away from you. I'm suggesting you gave it to them.
What does that smell?
I swear it's not me.
It's awful. It is like terrible. I know a few cab orders, and this is what it smells like at their house. And this margarita is awful.
It's here, I have it. I wiped off the dust and everything.
Yay.
She doesn't put them out anymore.
Can I order the closer, the bourbon drink? Can I try that? This is just like too much orange juice for me. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Sarah. The bar rescue menu, I know you.
I know, they still want to see it. I don't.
Yeah, but I don't have nothing. Okay, thank you.
What happened? I can understand all the other stuff.
Terry can't do it by himself. I am not here enough to be able to do it. Terry doesn't care to do it. It's not our fault.
They're sort of blaming you a little bit here, Terry.
I'm just gonna order a beer, I think.
Bottle or draft?
What's wrong with draft?
Nothing?
Bottle draft.
Got it.
And that's definitely not our forte with the old kegerators.
Hey, Ben. I'm good, Cabby. How you been?
I've seen better days.
Me too. What happened?
I still couldn't have control of decisions of what I wanted to do.
Is that true?
That's not true.
Terry believes that he knows what he's doing. It's like no matter what.
Okay, so when you yell at me because this beer is not cold enough, then you
Was I yelling at you?
Not yet, you're not.
It's pretty bad. You see the bubbles in it?
Nope.
Everything that you taught them, I loved it.
I did too.
But when I hear no one's gonna buy that crap, just sell shots.
That is not even close to being true.
He's not stepping up and making anything better. So I say we go in, let's call him out on it, and let's try to fix this, okay?
Okay.
Let's do it.
Whoa, smell it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Kind of used to the smell by now.
Look at the filth in this place. And this is what Gary is doing to run this place. Let's go talk to Gary.
Okay.
Hi, Gary.
How you doing, John?
What the happened?
Went south.
This is go south? What happened, man?
Bigger sports bars moved in as neighbors.
So those bigger sports bars, do they have cocktail programs?
Possibility.
They do. Do you?
No.
But you did, didn't you?
We did.
Do they have good food menus?
Real good food movement.
Do you?
No.
But you did, didn't you?
Yep.
Do they have clean bars?
Yep.
Do you?
No.
But you did, didn't you?
Nope.
Yes, you did. When I left, this bar was frickin' clean. And it didn't stink. So why did all this stuff go away?
No money to fix it.
No money to fix it. You think they took your customers, or do you think you gave them to them? So you don't have any pride in the business. Do you give a
Yeah, I give a I put a lot of time in this bar.
I watched you sit on your ass tonight in that back room. When's the last time you cleaned that?
We've cleaned it, but he's got a million other things to do.
What?
He's got the bookkeeping, he's got the inventory, he's got the shift changes.
Is that why nobody knows how to make any drinks? Is that why our beer sucks? Is that why this place still smells? Because Gary doesn't have the time?
At what point do you realize that you're just putting too much in when there's nothing coming out either way? I mean, what is he gonna do? He doesn't know how to fix a kegerator.
But he can clean a freaking light fixture.
Then we have clean light fixtures and still warm beer.
But it's an effort. So now everything, do nothing. Is that what you're saying?
We've been trying to do everything that we could possibly do.
What is this stench coming from? Under the floor again? I'm guessing there's mice, filth, bacteria, and water underneath that floor. Terry, this is you know it. The floor stinks. I can smell it. That is the most disgusting I have ever freaking seen. Look at that. Look at it all dripping down here. You can see it. You like it? There you go, man. Right where it belongs. On you.
I did let some things go, but sometimes it gets hard when you don't get cooperation. And when I look to Terry for help, he's not there.
I want to cut this floor open. Bring in my team, please. Chip. Cut open this floor. Oh, that's what's under this floor. Run off from that drain and run off from this. That's why your frickin' bar stinks. You have one thing going for you. My reputation is on this bar, and that might save your ass in the end, but it doesn't save you tonight. You're a prick.
We got some specialty drinks here.
It's Lonnie's son, Jordan.
Should be a wine and whiskey in there.
Can you make a good old-fashioned? I can make you an old-fashioned. Yeah.
Old fashioned actually does not have cherries.
Right.
Like the nachos good, or the pizza, or the...
The pizza it's a frozen pizza.
Oh.
Frozen product.
I'm in a pizza mood.
Yes.
All right, no problem. Put that order in for you right now.
Chicago's famous for a few things. What's one of them?
Pizza. Pizza.
So, really? This is what we're gonna do in Chicago? We're gonna sell frozen pizza. So that's Melissa.
I feel so special.
Oh, what is this? Scrambled tofu. And that's supposed to target River North Chicago.
This is my showtime walk. Wonderbar! And I'm here! So good. Sit in the moon. High above the clouds. It's just a dream. We're gonna start that one again.
She can't sing.
And don't take away my full security.
The sad thing is, if she didn't move to River North Chicago, she could own some little bar somewhere, pay $2,000 a month rent, and she could live her dream playing music.
And be doing it.
But the fact of the matter is, she put herself in a premium space at $18,000 a month, and now she's customers are walking out. So she's been on stage now for about 4 minutes, and they're already leaving.
I want to thank you all for being here tonight. at the Underground Wonder Bar.
You guys are all supposed to go.
All right, all right, all right.
Why are you here?
There's another bar downstairs, and then Jordan's gonna do some spoken word. The bartender back here.
This is a 2-story venue. Rent is about $60 a foot. So based upon the economics of the bar business, she's got to do $2 million a year out of that bar.
Jeez. That's why the downstairs is just as important as the upstairs.
Let's hope Jordan is better at speaking than his mother is at singing.
Indigenous. I said indigenous people of Chicago, there is no need to swallow the pride that has given us the strive to strive down these streets and fleets for so long. Why, too many of the fields I used to play in are gone. This is just not another Saturday.
Their stage is right above him. So the spoken word is now the screaming word.
Sounds like my mom is struck back up there.
What the is this? This is your dream, isn't it?
This is my dream.
How's your dream doing?
Obviously, we're in trouble, or you wouldn't be here.
Crayons. Do you have a lot of children that come here?
Yours is a squiggle, mine are some hearts. Someone might have some anger issues.
And what does that have to do with the bar? What are you gonna do when this bar closes? You gonna draw hearts?
Pretty much. I'm gonna stay with my Care Bear stare. Did you ever watch Care Bears?
Come on, this is reality. The audience isn't with you. This is your dream, not theirs.
Well, now I've gone into anger.
Now you're drawing anger lines. That's great. So you're angry because I'm here trying to be honest with you.
I mean, you're trashing my music.
I'm here to make you money. Do you understand that?
Christ.
You want to doodle, or do you want to talk to me?
Did you dye your hair?
So you're going to attack me personally because I'm attacking your business? Is that,
No,
is that where you're at?
you're attacking me.
This is my reputation. I've made millions of dollars in this business. I'm here to make you money and help your future. And I am telling you, either pick a dream or pick your money, because you're not gonna have both.
I don't trust you at all.
Okay, then I'll get up and go.
Whatever. Stick it.
Lonnie's in debt of $500,000, and as long as she doesn't accept reality, she's gonna fail.
Bottom line is we need help. I need her to just take a step back.
The problem is her dream is a bar about her. Her music has made her broke, but she won't let go.
She's so worried about you coming in here and plastering TVs up.
Wouldn't that be terrible if I plastered TVs up in the bar and made you guys $300,000, $400,000 a year? She should welcome anything that makes her money. I'm a businessman.
Yeah.
I'm not here to feed her ego. She wants the art.
Yeah, but...
And until she wants the money, I can't help her. Go talk to her.
Yep. There was no way in hell I was gonna let John just walk out the door. My mom is set in her ways, but what I need her to understand is that we need help.
$5 for both, fellas.
There's a bartender, Emily.
Can I get you guys a drink? Can I get an old fashioned?
So there's Arlia. She's a bartender.
I'll have a draft beer, please. Decorations are so different. Yeah, they are very different.
Obviously, there's clutter everywhere.
It looks like at times they just slap things up on the wall.
And there's dildos hanging on walls.
No, Cabela, yeah.
Pop it. Yeah, it may be funny to some people, but after a while, it probably will tire for people.
And it's uncomfortable, to say the least. Look at the foam in that beer. This system hasn't been serviced in years.
What is that? I think it's a baby with. Is that a cockroach? That's disgusting. Seriously?
So when I look at something like that, it doesn't attract anyone. So you can only lose by doing something like that.
Okay, can I get you ladies? Can I get the raspberry ribs? Thank you. You're welcome.
It's kind of warm.
Yet it says Youngstown's finest beer cooling system. They don't even have the resources to make it better.
You all right back here?
Yeah, I'm cool, Johnny.
All right.
I'll call you if I need you, bro.
There's Billy, and he's the cook. So look at this.
Nothing. I gotta move my car.
So I've had this place under surveillance for the past 3 nights. John, he makes that food at home, brings it to the bar, serves it in the bar. I have health concerns about that.
It's illegal to serve food in a commercial environment that was produced in a residential kitchen, because that can't be inspected by a health inspector.
This is really good.
To me, it's great food.
Problem is, he's cooking at home.
And I've got to change that.
You got some work to do.
I do.
I cook. Louis Bailey. You got lazy.
I mean, my brother's an ass, but he somehow managed to make words.
You know what the real house wine is? My brother. John never does anything.
Okay.
So there's this resentment back and forth between the two of them.
Mother.
What?
He's out of his mind.
My brother's a pussy.
So these are guys that are losing $5,000 a month and are 10 months away from their business closing. Have you seen them do this stuff? Look at him.
I've seen him like that in the past.
I've never seen this level of buffoonery from a bunch of drunk ass. There's a lot of goddamn buffoonery going on here tonight, and I don't like it.
What a weird.
Jesus Christ, you're out of control.
So look at this. My recon spies are so uncomfortable, they're actually leaving.
With the atmosphere and the things on the walls and things like that, it's just not a good look for a bar, and it's just not there.
Could you imagine if your house was on the line and this is how your brother was acting?
Oh my God, I dropped my kid. Okay.
I'm not gonna let this happen here. I'm going inside. Okay, I'm going to work.
Nudity doesn't fly.
You're acting like you never had a cocktail in your life over there.
Who doesn't have a shot? Stick, you got a shot?
John, will you just shut the up?
Pleased to meet you.
How much you losing a month now? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't have anything to do with the business end of this.
We don't make money in the next couple months, we're done?
Yes, absolutely.
You should wear a ball cap to hide the ball spot.
So is he this much of a jerk all the time? This is freaking serious, and if this is a joke to you, then tell me, because it's not a joke to me.
And that means you don't take your pants down.
No.
Is this funny to you, really?
No.
This man is months away from losing his house. And you can't even frickin' see me, you're so damn drunk.
I am. Listen, this is Youngstown. You work hard, you play hard.
So this is the way you're gonna take care of your family. I won't save your ass when you're like this.
Guess what? Not only will I not lose my ass, I will not lose this bar.
Look in there, see the face of your son? Then drink it, ass.
It's a better looking face than yours. Listen.
Look at me, shut the up. Go sit down in the corner like a child, you ass. I won't deal with this. Get your brother to get his act together and I'll come back tomorrow. Because he's so drunk, I can't even talk to him.
Hey, before you leave, though,
go yourself.
Come here and come and do a shot for you pussy. What?
Laughable, right? The ultimate jerk as he loses his house.
Run away. Let's have a shot. Tomorrow I'll listen to him. Tonight, him. I'm drinking. I don't give a everybody. I almost. Is today Friday?
Today is Monday.
I lost it. I had a.
Johnny! Johnny!
Give me a minute.
John, will you just shut the up?
You.
We'll try this. You're taller than me.
Here's the owner, Chandra, in the black.
Okay. Oh, never been better. I'm gonna stick your now at least it's clean.
What just happened there?
How many shots we gotta buy? We are hustling shots. Oh wait, we don't want shots no more because I wouldn't like this bar to make that much extra money.
That's Amanda, the manager. What's interesting is there's no uniforms. Some of the girls wear low-cut, sexy kind of uniform.
It doesn't look like she's wearing any pants.
Dirty slut.
In the purplish top
You are a slut.
is Cynthia. How she speaks to her staff.
He won the jacking off championship, both hands.
The words that she uses.
They all have such nice asses.
Here's your bar back. This guy is named Roach.
Merchandising.
And you guys know that I've had this place under surveillance for the past 3 nights.
Well, that's your job is to swallow me. Because she sucks too much.
This woman's mouth is unbelievable.
Yep, fat.
Who the hell would work for a lady that talks to them that way?
Topless
I can't.
She's naked.
I can't.
First of all, this is against the law. They don't have a nudity license.
That was so trashy, I don't have words.
Dirty slut. God,
This is sad.
This is so sad.
What?
The problem is that Chandra is not treating her people with dignity because she has none herself.
We're out of some stuff that's scribbled out.
Okay. I'm really hungry.
We have great burgers.
And I'll get the Hawaiian burger.
Try the Porky's Revenge, please.
What would you guys like to drink?
You know, I think I'll try a hooch.
A hooch? All right. I'll get one of those too. That's fair. Yeah, start.
Their bar tools are laughable.
That is a novelty cocktail shaker that somebody uses at home.
There's no cap to that shaker. She's putting her hand right on top of it.
So their house specialty drink is just vodka and juice.
It's terrible.
So what do you think?
Whoa. You could tell that nothing was fresh. It didn't work.
There's no real defined cook, which means every item's gonna be different.
Yeah.
Look at those burgers.
Oh my God.
Look at the color of that.
We should be seeing some evaporation.
Especially frozen
some
from the moisture.
Exactly. There should be
Right.
some steam coming off at some point. Ew. Ew. What are we? She's leaving her gloves on to handle the rest of that burger. She just grabbed the bottom of that refrigerator, same gloves as getting the cheese.
Cross-contamination everywhere.
She's getting raw meat on everything.
Ew.
Sure.
So you guys were kind of talking.
I'm sorry, what did you say you want? What'd you make me a drink?
Porky's?
Oh my God, this is humongous.
It's already sort of falling apart.
And then don't set it down because it'll slide off.
That's not positive.
Well, first of all, it's not medium rare. The whole outside it just tastes like very charred and...
This was cooked frozen.
It's a bit much.
One thing, if you're gonna cook a frozen burger, it needs to be cooked at high heat and fast.
That's appetizing.
She looks like she's chewing on sawdust.
Disgusting.
Cynthia, seriously, how many brain cells do you have?
I'm almost done.
You know how easy it is to do it this way? Amateurs.
It's getting me angry. That's somebody's daughter that she's talking to that way.
Quit being. You could be a. I'm always. You're supposed to be nice.
Oh, what a bitch, John.
Pretend like you work here now. Go do something.
You know what? Naming this bar the Hooch is kind. It should be named the Gutter. Listen to her mouth.
As soon as they bend over and move their shorts to the side, the whole room smells like dirty skank.
Oh.
Are you serious?
When an owner uses vulgarities, the only customers that will come accept that. So she's alienated 90% of the customers that would be spending money in her bar with her mouth.
Hookers.
She needs to learn to respect them, and tonight, before we go to work, it's starting right now.
You're possibly the most unlikable person I have ever seen. Because your language is unbelievable.
What can I say? I'm an asshole.
And you're fine with it.
I am. That's just what I do.
So you're fine calling them sluts and whores? Are they sluts?
No, actually, they're not.
So why would you call them that?
To cause a callus over them. So that when the fine men that we have in here that we throw out say, come here, you little can I just motorboat you for a minute?
So
Then
if
there's a
you
callus.
call them a slut, why wouldn't they call them a slut?
I don't care because I think it builds a callus.
That's not a callus, that's an ass. Guys, come on over here for a moment, please. Come sit down, please.
That's okay.
Thank you, sir. What does she call you? What phrases?
Guzzling gutter slide.
Really funny.
It's my terms of endearment, I feel.
Really?
Yes.
Do you respect her when she speaks to you that way?
Absolutely not.
Who's the idiot in this room who loses $4,500 a month of her husband's money?
Chandra.
Who's the moron who demoralizes you guys by saying those words?
Chandra.
And you're proud of it.
I am.
Which means for me to come to this bar, I have to accept you degrading your staff.
I don't know if that'll change.
I will not rescue your bar if you disrespect them. I will not do it. Stop her!
Jon Taffer came in and told Chandra what she needs to do. Like, if she doesn't quit degrading people, that's why people don't want to come in here. And if she doesn't change, she's gonna lose a lot more than the bar.
You gotta stay out of my kitchen.
So there's Ivan. He's the owner.
He doesn't look very busy.
Doesn't look very happy either, does he?
No. Wings, fries, burgers, burritos.
There's Sammy. Sammy's the manager.
What can I get for you?
There's Trista. She's a bartender. She goes out with Sam. They're engaged. There's Lonnie, the bartender, and there's Angelique, another bartender.
We try to make this bar better, and she just runs amok here.
So obviously they drink as much as they want. So Angelique's just playing pool with customers.
And she's working.
Get a chance, talk to Angelique, she's playing pool.
To drink in the middle of your shift, really? Yeah, in between my cooking, Sammy. I'll be right there.
Sammy didn't even try to reprimand Angeli before going to Ivan with his complaint. Clearly something is off with regard to a power struggle between Sammy and Ivan.
Did you check your stick? Sloppy. Did you point your stick?
Sloppy, this pocket, did you point your stick?
Do you know how many balls are in this game? Not including the ones in your pants, guys.
A little forward, isn't she?
Might not be good for business, but you're not gonna get me to turn on a bartender for being too flirty.
Martini. Yeah.
I'm gonna have a Manhattan.
Manhattan. We do not have any vermouth for the Manhattan.
No sweet vermouth? Okay.
And then what kind of martini do you want?
Can I get a kettle one?
I don't have
Ciroc?
kettle one.
No?
No.
Do you have Ciroc?
No.
Looks really good.
They have no Kettle One, they have no Ciroc. Those are two of the most popular vodkas in America.
I have Smirnoff, okay?
Let's do Smirnoff. Yeah, all right.
Can you
make it dirty for him?
Yes, and then a Crown and Coke.
Please. I like it really dirty.
Look at that. When you pour out of a 1.75, they're gonna pour 20 to 30% more every drink.
Yeah.
Smirnoff bottle is 1 liter, and it has a pour spout. With the different bottle sizes and spouts, her pours can't be accurate.
What's your name?
Trista.
Oh, Tristan, nice to meet you.
Wings.
Okay.
What do you like here?
I like the Fort Castle burgers. Those are really good.
Okay. All right, you said it. So can I get meaty?
Yes, of course.
Why is the owner cooking all the food?
He can't run his business from back here in the kitchen. So what are those, meatballs?
Those must be sliders.
So he cooks it as a ball and then flattens it to a burger. Had he flattened it in the first place, it would have cooked all the way. Do you realize how long those burgers were cooking on that grill? How well done those are? So he's sauteing chicken wings. That's interesting. Did you see him handle that pan? He can flip in a pan. It's not so easy. His knife skills aren't bad. This guy actually knows how to cook.
You might just be confused because no one orders food, or it just doesn't happen often enough.
He doesn't give a.
Hey, Lonnie! Let's get ready to start taking the out, huh?
Oh, wow. How come the food?
All righty.
So, and everything else is coming out.
Look at that burger.
What the?
Look at that. That's like a piece of leather.
Black?
No, that's the burger patty that's overcooked.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
You won't even eat it.
No. Mm-mm.
Sorry, bro.
Mm-mm. Don't do it, bro. It's sour.
Spitting it out.
It's red on the bones. Look at it. The chicken's a little raw.
So they couldn't eat the chicken wings. They can't eat the burgers.
Sorry about that. They said the wings are bad. They're raw.
I can guarantee they're not. Give me one. Give me one. I want to
Throw it
see
away.
one. I want to see one.
In the trash.
I'll get him.
He's pissed.
Maybe that customer's a bona fide schmuck.
It's not that late for him to be this surly.
15 of you guys out there, let's get this out or it's gonna be cold. Let's go. I don't want to hear it. Just put it through the machine.
Now they think you have
Those are the extra crispy.
Okay.
Now they're gonna come back and say, oh, those aren't crispy enough.
These guys are losing $4,000 a month, and with his attitude, that'll never change.
You guys get this right, or next time you're wearing it.
I mean, I've never seen anybody speak to a staff that way.
It's gonna be such a depressing workplace.
Any day now.
Have at it. I'm not going back there.
See, they don't like him. You blame him? No.
You have another order of chips and...
I don't want to hear it. Just put it through the machine. So you don't talk to me. Ever.
The disrespect that Ivan has for this staff is unbelievable. His attitude affects everyone.
How you doing, sir? Ivan Vujic.
Jon Taffer.
Jon Taffer.
Nice to meet you.
Heard about you.
Well, you're dressed for success, aren't you?
Hold on, let me button up. Let me button up.
How much money you lose this month?
Oh, probably $4 to $5 grand.
4 to 5 grand. And this is how you try?
This is how you fail.
And how many times did you tell your employees to go themselves tonight?
Probably 150.
How many times you call customers tonight?
Probably 20.
Somebody comes in here, orders chicken. It was raw, correct, Sam?
Yes, sir.
And the customer's in for sending it back.
Yeah, something like that, yes.
Everything is everybody else's fault, right?
Yes.
Whose fault is it really?
His.
His. Who's in charge of this place, girls?
Ivan.
Ivan. Are we clean?
No.
Do we have the products we need?
No.
Does he treat you with respect?
No.
Who was the Sam?
Ivan.
Ivan was the
Yeah, but you're acting like it right now.
I'm leaving. Good luck, guys.
Bye.
Ivan.
What a you are.
You gotta be a like that.
Ivan. Why would you do
Calm
that?
the
Are you serious?
Go talk to him.
I'm not talking to nobody.
Ask him to come back and help
Calm
us.
the down.
No. Talk to him.
Get the off.
Go talk to him. Just go.
We're trying to save this place.
Ivan had the opportunity of a lifetime, and he just blew it.
So that bartender's name is Amber.
The Chester wrap. Why is it called a Chester wrap?
So the owner made Todd Chester.
Signature item. We've got to do it then.
All right. I want to try this, the night rod.
We gotta make sure we have room. I'll be right back.
They don't have enough product.
Even though they knew when they were going to open.
That's what you do when you set up for a shift. The first thing is making sure you have all of the ingredients for the cocktails on your menu.
They're completely disorganized behind the bar. They're not even putting any of the bottles back where they got them from.
Okay, guys, there's Todd dressed in the black directly across the bar from you. He's one of the owners of this bar.
Look at him chugging down booze at the end of the bar.
This one's the night rod.
Oh, yes.
Ready? Cheers.
Ding.
What the hell is in there?
I think I taste spiced rum, vodka, tequila, gin.
An array of juices, sweet and sour, and cola.
They don't understand balance.
Okay, Mia, there's another bar outside. Go over there and try one of their drinks.
Okay. Excuse me.
Yes.
Do you have a bar outside?
It's the softball fields bar separately.
Where is that?
So if you want to walk down that way, go through the back.
All right, thank you. Get out there, darling. Do your thing.
I am headed out to the bar that's halfway across the softball field from this bar.
So Mia, the second bar by the softball fields is run by Scott. He and his girlfriend, Linda, operated completely separately from the bar inside.
Okay. Do you do drinks out here?
I do.
Our specialty drink is a Slut Hut special.
The Slut Hut. I'll do one of those.
All right. Is that it?
Yes, please. Okay. Thank you.
How's that drink, Mia?
I'm trying to figure out a place where I can secretly dump this.
This drink? No bueno.
So this is the Chester wrap?
Talk to me, Vic.
Oh my God, there is hair in the food. You ever have this one?
I've never had a wrap here.
It looks like it's ground meat. Look at something hanging on it.
I gotta talk to you. I just want to let you know that there's hair in the food.
Super sorry, guys.
Unbelievable. Okay, thank you very much. We apologize. Hope you come back. Yes. How long have you been cooking?
It's my fault.
Yes, sir. Please help me out. Help me out.
Thanks, guys. I think I've seen enough.
Please get the glass off the table. We're about to burn.
So what's going on right now?
They're burning the picnic table.
Hey, Benji, get her going.
You're gonna have to replace that picnic table.
Yeah.
And what will that cost you?
$150, $200.
Heads up!
Your husband is smiling. So he's saying you to Scott, you to you to your family. That's what this guy is doing.
Heads up! We have people riding through.
If you see all that going on, all the smoke, whatnot, I don't want to be in the atmosphere that he's creating with that side of the bar.
Boy, come on, Chad. Come on, Chad.
What are they doing now?
Come on.
They'll do a burnout on the table.
All right, do it. Do it. Yes! I remember my free!
Who would want to bring their family or even just some of these ball players, you know, who wants to go in there and into that mess?
You understand how this will chase people away.
Yeah.
So it's either
I
this
get
or
pissed.
your family.
Hey, you got a plate on a table here?
It's either that he accepts some responsibility or your family keeps paying the price for his irresponsibility. At least you're guilty for this too.
I agree, definitely.
You need to fight for your family. This is absurd. I want you to get him, and I want to talk to him and you alone, okay? Let's go get him. Elise is sitting and crying next to me, and they're playing like children. I'm gonna go in and stop this. So I'm only gonna talk to Todd tonight and get his attitude straight, and then I can talk to Scott tomorrow.
Hey, you need to come with me.
All right. She's watching you do these burnouts and applaud, and we're watching you act like a child, Todd. You're smiling.
No, I'm not.
New attitude.
No.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
You're losing $6,000 a month, right?
Yep.
So what the are you doing? Do you think that you can make money by burning your own furniture? What did that table cost? $160 that you're not gonna give to your kid.
John, shut up and listen to me.
No, you listen to me. You're your family. Because you look at me. You're a idiot.
Really?
Yes, because you're loves you.
Stand with me.
Now I'm out of here. Todd is the catalyst of the failure here, and he proved it tonight. He's drunk, he's unreasonable, he's violent, and he's acting like a fool. I'm gonna get the hell out of here, and I'll come back tomorrow. Hopefully Todd is sober.
Someone's here to help this bar.
Then where is he now? He's not here. Did he leave? Did he just vanish?
You need to listen to what is being done wrong.
Listen.
You think your buddy's coming in and wrecking a table is funny. It's embarrassing. This is embarrassing. This is what is embarrassing. Not me. Not me trying to get my husband up off the ground. It's you. You're the one that's embarrassing. So stop with the nonsense and run a business.
All right, thanks. That would have been a great opportunity to offer me a menu.
You want a drink?
No, I'm good.
Come on.
You don't have to force people to drink, you know?
You have to.
No, you don't.
John, look at the wash line on that cocktail. There should be about a centimeter between the top of the glass and the actual liquid. We're getting short poured here.
I'm gonna try and drink some of this vodka.
It does taste a little bit watery. There's a little statue there behind me. Nothing about that statue says Morocco to me. Never, you'll never see one of them.
Ghazi keeps popping peanuts.
I was just gonna say, I don't get the peanuts.
How does peanuts play into the Moroccan thing?
Oh, here we go.
Look at these belly dancers.
It doesn't look Moroccan.
these are just girls in costumes moving their bodies around.
It's definitely like a fusion of belly dance thing. Some lovely belly dancers behind me.
The LED lights is something you don't see very often in Morocco.
That could be on the Strip in Las Vegas.
And no one's paying attention.
No, it's so uncomfortable.
Right.
How long have you been sitting there?
I think about 15. We've been sat here 15 minutes.
Make me my drinks. Come on, don't complain.
We'll do it for you.
No, but they don't.
That's why we have service in here for.
So they can't get a menu, but Ghazi's friends seem like they're taken care of.
What are you drinking? Okay, I'm gonna get 4 beers for everybody.
No wonder they're failing. Ghazi's giving everything away.
Can we trouble you for a couple of menus?
Menus?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
You want beer? No? Okay, I'll get you one.
This is like Ghazi's basement.
Is this all pre-prepared?
It's fresh.
It's all made fresh?
Yeah.
Ask him to say, do you have a tagine?
What is a tagine?
It's couscous or rice topped with different kinds of stews. That says Morocco.
Order a tagine.
Tagine. How about a tagine? What the tagine? The Moroccan national dish.
We want to try every starter on the menu.
Okay, thank you.
It's just so weird. So weird and dirty.
There's Bobby, he's our cook.
Okay.
Now look at that disgusting cutting board.
Oh my God.
What worries me is he has raw product all over his hand and he's touched the rib of every bowl.
So there's a lot of cross-contamination happening.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Falafel, you know the falafel? Yeah. Fried cheese bola?
Chef, are you comfortable with them eating that?
No.
They can't eat that contaminated food.
No.
grape leaves, hummus.
Don't eat any of the product.
You said don't touch the food.
Don't touch the food, guys. It's gonna make you sick. I'm gonna stop it.
Is that a hair? It's a hair. There's a hair on my plate. So you have to taste the cheese thing looks doused in oil.
Hey guys. So, let's see what we got here.
There's the falafel balls.
Look at the dryness of that. Do you want to eat that? No. Do you expect me to eat that? Take it away.
Okay.
Thank you. That's disgusting.
What's wrong with it?
It's hot. Take it away.
All right, then I'll go talk to him.
I didn't try that.
Sam? This is so hard. I could use this for self-defense.
But that's the way it's supposed to.
Why don't we go talk outside? Okay? Thanks, guys. Thanks, sir.
There's nothing Moroccan about this restaurant. If Jon hadn't invited me and Alexander to come down and check this place out, there's no way I would have found myself here.
Ghazi, nice to
Ghazi,
meet you.
pleasure. The food sucks in this bar, and the kitchen practices are completely unsafe. Nobody should be eating this food, and these brothers just keep arguing with each other. They can't even get out of each other's way. I want to sit down and talk with them and break this stalemate. So, you buy this place together. You're losing $8,000 to $10,000 a month. How's that working out for you?
20 years of a brothership, me and him, we're gonna lose it over this restaurant. That's what I'm afraid of.
So how do you feel when he walks around a restaurant giving drinks away?
I feel like.
I want them to feel special so they come back.
So that's how you make them feel special, by giving them a free drink?
So how much does he give away every week?
Almost what we're losing.
He gives away the $8,000 to $10,000 a month.
Yes.
At what point do you say to yourself, it's not working?
It's working because we're supposed to lose 20. That's why I'm minimizing to lose 8. But I'm working to make it 0. But you gotta help me.
How long is it gonna take?
You have to have patience a little bit.
I can't have any more patience.
You see why you're failing?
I think that's
No,
right.
here's why I'm failing.
If you think I'm an idiot and you think the place is losing because of me,
Just leave me alone with the customer service.
go ahead and run it yourself, okay? Enjoy it.
Until you come together, you cannot succeed. You're both idiots. Ghazi and Sam will not stop arguing with each other. They need to get this out of their systems so I can come back tomorrow and try to talk to them.
Maybe Jon cannot even fix a problem.
Give me this. Go get another one.
But as long as he keep going like this, we have no hope.
Hi, this is Jon Taffer. Click here to subscribe to Paramount Network on YouTube for more Bar Rescue.